So how old would these buildings be? So this kind of building, is this, what kind of era?
Because
this is looking pretty old, this one, isn't it? I mean, you can see there's like some burning at the back of the structure there.
actually, this place location has near 1500 years.
1500s, so
Yes.
500 years before now.
A bit less, maybe. Maybe 450, something like that.
Years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time.
And there are some years ago, not some, but maybe 8 years ago, because
Oh, there's a babushka.
there were swamps.
Oh, there's some roosters. These ones. Oh, they're coming over to say hello. Здравствуйте. I don't know what they're doing, these blokes. Oh, there's another one. Look at the one on the back there. He is catching up. They must think it's food time. The last bloke that showed up with a camera gave them some food. Look at the way they run. I don't want to troll them too much, but that's pretty funny. Wow. I don't want to hear from you guys at 4 o'clock in the morning, all right? Keep it down. That's pretty cool. So this place, you're saying about 450 years old is this little town? Yep.
And there are around of this place swamps.
You know what's actually better? I'm going to undo this. I think this will be better. I think it'll pick up both our voices better. So lots of swamps around here?
Yes, but maybe 70 years ago started new agricultural politics, and all swamps were deleted.
Okay, so the Soviet Union decided to get rid of the swamps. And what were the swamps used for before that? Did they have a use or not really?
And
that one.
Is very, I don't know how to say, very humid place. So you see this little...
There's an old lady working on her crops there. What crops are these, do you know?
Do you see all this in the spring? There are all water.
Oh, right.
So for water.
That's to drain the water out there.
It's a very humid place.
Yeah, okay. So what's she doing in there at the moment? Can you see the lady in there? What's she doing? And what are these crops? That was like beetroot there.
There are lots. There are very good quality of earth, how to say, to grow some.
Oh, the dirt itself, like high nutrients in the dirt.
Yes, very good for grows garden, for grows vegetables, fruits.
Yeah, I heard some kids.
Yes.
I can hear kids. I can't see them. They're hidden. Здравствуйте. Where's that voice coming from?
This is your tree.
Oh, really?
Yes.
There we go. The kids are climbing the tree. Здравствуйте.
Как тебя зовут?
Меня зовут Бен.
Like game Ben. They have a game that named Ben.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This one looks very new, doesn't it? This looks like it was built, or at least the sides are redone at some stage in the last 20, 30 years.
After renovation.
Oh, also, what is this? Oh, do you know what this is growing here? Looks like it's
This potato.
They're potatoes.
You haven't seen potatoes?
Oh,
Ben?
look, not really. Well, obviously I've seen them. The market's full of them, but I mean, we wouldn't grow this stuff much in Australia. It's such a boring food that I wouldn't pay any attention to it.
Food?
Yeah.
It's the basic food. The best food.
Oh, the best?
Yes, most people...
So this is just potato.
Think that potatoes this is the best food.
They're just growing this for themselves and maybe give some to their friends, some to their neighbours, some to their family?
Yes, just for themselves usually.
Why do they think about maybe I should grow something that's more valuable than sell it and then buy potatoes and keep the profit, or they don't think this way?
They did it some years ago in 19th maybe, because people were extremely poor at the time. They didn't have money at all. And when you need, for example, more territory for potato or for something, you can go to regional government. It's in this place. I don't know how to say.
More.
Just a Turkey.
Oh, that's a turkey there.
Yes, Turkey.
Ha 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 ha. And what about, so that turkey, what will they do with that? Are they getting turkey eggs now and then they'll just cut it open?
Yes, for turkey eggs and for turkey meat.
Okay, so when it's a bit older at a certain age, they'll just say, all right, maybe it's not making as many, makes less eggs, and then we'll just eat it?
Yes, actually I tried to offered my grandma to have turkey because they're very lovely.
Yeah, they're entertaining, aren't they?
But she doesn't want to have them.
And if you wanted to buy one of these, you wanted to buy a rooster, like a prime age rooster or a prime age turkey, any idea how much it would cost?
I don't know. Sometimes in this place there are rooster farm, and they have very cheap birds, like maybe
There's a dog.
3 or 5 rubles for one live bird. So
3 or 5 rubles. Wow. What do we find here? Loshad.
This is, yes,
Just sitting there. What is he doing? So he's got something in the back there. He's tied up like a chariot with tires. Let's go a little bit closer. Look at this. Look at what is on the bottom there. So there's tires.
It says hello.
With a Здравствуйте, Loshad. What is that? So there's 4 tires. So what would the owner be doing with that? So obviously it's a purpose-made trailer, right?
Yes.
This is a purpose-made thing there.
For example, you need to
They've found some tires somewhere.
take something big, for example, potato.
So you want...
Yes. It's like a track, but with horse.
Yeah, I can see. It's so just anything. It's not like a set thing, like maybe firewood or something like this.
Horse very good when you have a garden to do some agricultural work. For example, my grandma every years ask for help some man that she knows to help her with create place for growth vegetables, and after potato during the season need some work with horse. So with hands it's very difficult to do it.
So what's the process with the horse? So you're getting the horse to just obviously walk along and you attach something to the back of it.
I will try to explain.
Just while you do that, what are these things here? So they're like tomatoes, are they? There's tomatoes in the background there.
This is tomatoes, and there are just flowers. And this is...
What's on closer here?
Just...
That looks like, I don't know. Yeah, I had some family
the first line, this is beet.
It's just beetroot.
Beet for animals. This is beet for animals. The second line is tomatoes, and after flowers.
So this is beets. You said beets for animals, so it's made for animal food. For roosters or horses or
mostly for pigs.
Oh, for pigs.
Yes, and potato also.
This is potato again.
Potato is just for pigs. Oh, potato is beaten by bugs. You see, it's not perfect.
Okay.
Leaves of potato, it's not green, and
okay. So bugs are eating them. You're saying? Oh, is that silver beet?
Colorado beetles
Colorado
ate
beetles?
potato. Yes, it's like a catastrophe. My
A catastrophe.
Yes, had maybe 5 battles with Colorado.
Are these Oh, really?
Yes.
And how do you get rid of them?
I will demonstrate you some in my another grandma garden.
Okay.
So,
And that's over there. What's that one? Do you know? In the middle.
In the middle is, I don't know, agricultural
In English.
Yes. cabbage.
Oh, this is cabbage.
Cabbage.
Alright.
It's white cabbage.
I'm surprised how much of the land here is dedicated to potatoes.
And onions.
Onions with the...
Green after white flowers. Onions.
Okay. When you say onions... actual... we call these spring onions. I know you guys have the same word for onion and spring
Yes.
onion. Yeah, we call this spring onion with the long things, and we call
Really?
onion just the bulbs. Yeah. But I see you guys... Yeah, I can see people
Do you
sell...
like it?
It's okay.
If you
Yeah.
want, you can take some in my garden.
Oh, you got lots?
Yes.
Oh, you're so kind.
This is cherries.
Oh, they are cherries. Just wild growing. Crazy. I'll tell you what, there's someone worth having as a friend around here, and it's the owner of this particular block. Look at all these cherries. Oh my goodness. There's so many cherries in the market. I can't believe all the berries in the market at the moment. It's, there's just such an abundance of them. It's crazy. Wow, wild cherries. That's something I have not seen before.
When we have a warm spring, we also have the apricots.
Oh, wow.
They're extremely
Do you have a
sweet.
tree? Apricot tree at your grandma's house?
Yes, I have a tree. I will demonstrate you.
Yes.
But
Show
this
me.
year
Alright,
we
so
don't
nothing
have
much down here.
apricot.
But
Because-
down here, we have some kids playing football,
Yes.
kicking the ball around, mucking around, bicycle. And then we have this open area. So you can see a couple of churches. So, I mean, this part of the world used to be fairly
This is
Christian.
like a tradition to have on the crossroads.
Have a cross on the crossroads. So there's an intersection. We have a cross here. So this would be maintained by the person who owns here, or by the local government or local mayor or whatever.
I think mostly for people who lives here.
Okay.
Because, for example, in my grandma village, it's extremely little village. Maybe just 10 or maybe 8 person live.
Oh, wow.
There, and they have just one cross. And this is like their common responsibility to maintain it every.
I guess when there's only 8 or 10 people, I mean, people will step up, right? So when you get thousands of people start to bludge and not do much. So I guess when you've got such a small number of people, people just feel like it's their own rather than someone else's responsibility. Makes sense. So a couple of churches here.
This is Orthodox, or this is Catholic, and white is Orthodox.
Right, we can't quite see the white one yet.
And they also have, I don't know how to say it, resistance. Or
Here's another one of these. Is there a story behind these ladders? There's one here, and I noticed one just there on the adjacent property. That's just to get to the second floor up without having to go in the house, or what is that?
mostly people don't use second floor. It's like attic.
Storage or something?
Yes.
Storage,
something
yeah.
like that. Because it's difficult to
Let's have a look what we
maintain
got
it, and
Alright, got some more tomatoes there. Oh, I haven't seen those ones before. What are those ones with they look like big mint leaves? What are those ones there with the black mesh above it?
Those strawberries.
Oh, they're strawberries.
Yes.
Cool.
Maybe I have some strawberries new in the garden.
I'm noticing lots of firewood in the back there. There's a stack of firewood there. I'm noticing a lot of this. So how would they heat their properties in the winter? Are they hooked up to the main gas line? Because there's a lot of firewood, right? So, or is that for cooking or something?
Gas?
Well, no, the firewood. They have all the wood there piled up.
I don't understand.
Wood?
I would.
Yeah. That's for fire to heat.
Yes. For example, to have a gas, it's
Wow,
a bit
that's
expensive. For example, my mom and my aunt have gas in their homes, but my grandma's no, because it's really expensive to organize to do all this process, and we
Here's some more gangsters.
buy
Здравствуйте.
we buy
like that one?
wood to use it in the winter and in the autumn when it became cold. Become cold. But even with
So I presume that the government subsidises. Oh, the horse is coming. The horse is coming, baby.
Yeah.
The horse is coming. Oh wow, cool. There he goes. Like that. What a
It's also
monster.
like transport.
That is so... can we just jump on the back? Is that
For
okay?
example, you
Give him a
need...
ruble, he'll take us around the corner.
No, it's
Joking,
not a taxi.
joking.
For example, you need to buy something and you don't want to walk, and you can walk by horse.
Oh, so he's just going just because it's easy. It's just so instead of a car or a bike, he goes by horse with his homemade tractor. Oh, what a monster.
So, this is,
It's going quickly. I mean, it's going almost as fast as a car, like half the speed of a car, right?